Wait just for a sec. We are here with the man Chitty, and he's about to tell you why you're playing P. Luffy wrong. After he placed 10th on day 1 and topped 64 day 2 at One Piece Day Dallas. So buckle up for the ins and outs. And yes, we know it's loud. So next time we will use our Conker's Haki to knock everyone out.
You're playing Purple Luffy. It's something that you feel really comfortable with. Was this the only option, or were you like full settled for like Purple Luffy?
Full settled for Purple Luffy. I played Purple Luffy in 05, and since 8.5 I've been playing Purple Luffy, and I've been grinding it and just kind of figuring out my matchups and the parts that I want to run.
There you go, there you go. Awesome. Yeah, so what were your matchups? Like, yeah, you 9 rounds, what was your record?
9-1.
9-1.
8-1.
8-1. All right, yeah. What were your matchups?
So first round I want to get into Lucci, I took it. Second, Bonnie. Third was Zoro. Fourth, Bonnie. Fifth, Shanks, which I lost that round. Sixth was a Dofi. Seventh was a Lucci. And eighth was RP Luffy. Ninth was Dofi.
Wow, so it seems like you played like what? 2 Luccis, 2 Dofis, and you've told me in the past like those matchups aren't easy, especially the Lucci matchups. Like, what was it like? Was it like a defining thing of like how the gameplay went, or like straight luck? What was it?
Yeah, I think it was. I was able to see my curve. I believe I won the die roll in both matchups, and then I was able to get them to 0 early. My second game was a lot harder than the first one for sure. When it came to Lucci, pretty much I took him to 0, but he had double Rebecca, so I was just trying to find a Sanji or Usohachi to finish the game out.
Oh, there we go, there we go. Yeah, I remember like just alone that last matchup with your Dofi matchup, right?
Yeah.
Oh, back to back Gum Gum Giants, drawing into them. Still, me personally, should ban, but
I love
such
card.
a great card.
I love that card.
It's too good. If you
so
see
good.
it, boom.
Purple finally gets a good card.
It's the one card you need for sure. But let's get into this deck list, all right? Let's see.
All right, we'll go ahead and get started with our 1-ups. One for Nosuke. Oh, actually, there's 3 1-ups. One Bong Play, and then let me get my other. And then one 9-drop Luffy. That's my 1-ups.
1-drops, gotcha. Why 1-drops? Like, I know.
I just feel like, so with Luffy, it's like really a win more player.
Okay.
I only ever want to see one. Bong Play is just there. There's a 1K counter. I could do Usopp, but like, I played this going second sometimes, and going first just to give me a life buffer. And then this is mainly for the Blackbeard matchup if I do need it.
Okay. It's like the last resort.
Yeah.
So pretty much these are all like, if it's there, it's nice. If you're really not searching for it, more of like specific moments only, right? Gotcha. All right.
And then we'll just go into our standard. So most Purple Luffys are running 4 Trafalgar Law, 4 Usohachi. This is running at 3 or 4, but I run at a 4. I run 4 Kamazos.
4 Kamazos, all right.
And then I only run 3 Onamis, which is kind of standard right now as well.
Okay.
4 Zorojuros.
4 Zorojuros. All right.
And then 4 Sanjis.
4 Sanjis.
And then I run 3 of the 2K Sanjis.
3. All right.
And then 4 Luffy Taros.
4 Luffy Taros. One of your main cards for sure in this deck.
For sure. And I run 4 5-drop useless kids.
Ooh, all right.
And then 3 Sanjis.
3 Sanjis. All right. Yeah, those 7-drops. It's like what? You have those. You have the 7-drop Luffys. Yeah. So you're pretty like your mid game, late game is really strong with those just alone.
And then the standard 3 Linlin. Some people run it at 4. And then 4 Giants. And then I'll say the one card that people, like everyone has been running their tech cards. I run 3/7 useless kids.
Useless kids.
Yeah.
All right.
Robin Blocker and the extra Luffy. Just kind of going over this card. It helps me in the mirror. It's helped me it pretty much helps me in every single matchup. We're in a meta other than Dofi that people kind of just want to play curve and swing 5, so it gives me a life buffer. helps me in the Dofi matchup because when they swing 7, I can just get out with the 2K. And then it's just all played strategically as well. You don't really want to see this card before your combo, because if you do that, you just perpetually put yourself constantly at 8 on. So ideally, you'd want to hit your combo with these, and then play out the kid the following turn.
So pretty much the Luffy Taro to the Zangoro, and then follow it up with the 7-drop kid?
Yeah, that's how I like
That's how you like?
And then it gives me another option on 7 as well. Like, sometimes I won't see a Luffy Taro, and I'll see the kid, and I'll still just play it out.
Yeah.
Usually going seconds is really good as well, because you can slam it and then still go to 9 if you see your 5-drop kid blocker.
Yeah. Everyone here says 7-drop kid, they don't even run it, or the just 1 max. So just alone, would you say that is like the big like change or like difference that you are from different purple Luffys, or do you just play differently compared to other purple Luffy players?
So I think it just depends. Purple Luffy, like other than the Dofi matchup, you just gotta be comfortable with going low on life.
Okay.
You're essentially a 3-life leader, pretty much a 2-life leader. So you just gotta be comfortable with sitting in that range and understanding your opponent's game plan, plus like what you're trying to do. And it's a lot of dawn management when you start minusing with Gum Gum Giants plus your other minus effects. But for the most part, it's I don't know. I'm terrible at this thing, sorry.
No, yeah, I know. Yeah, that's just alone. You're playing more defenses late game. You're already carrying a heavy hand. I know your worst matchup would probably be like a Dofi just because of the Nami.
Yeah.
Well, the pudding, the pudding alone.
Yeah.
The pudding can be very effective, but say if you are running into the Dofi, what is it that, like, I know you say you're a 2-life type of leader, but what, do you want to lean towards the 2-life on that?
No,
or
you kind of
switch it
want
up?
to, you want to counter early, and then just hit your combo. A lot of the meta too right now is dice rolls.
Yeah.
If you get a really good curve, but there's several games I lost the dice roll and I still took it. But yeah.
All right. Well, going first as the leader, that's perfect. Any other like notes or any like things that you would switch up after today's event? Even though you still got the 10th place, but would you switch up anything? Going through the 9 rounds, seeing different things, would you switch up anything? Think about anything?
Probably cut the bond play for something, another straw hat of some sort.
Okay.
Maybe even bump the Sanchis to
be a bit more defensive on the gotcha.
But other than that, the deck ran well all weekend.
All right, awesome.
Especially day 1. So.
Yeah, especially being day 1 and everything. Any little shout outs or anything like that? I know you just did great. Most of the Utah crew is here, but any personal shout outs?
Shout out to Brolet Games, hooking it up. Also, shout out to Jewel Senpai, hooked it up with some dice. But other than that, just a shout out to the demo locals. We've been grinding over there. I just appreciate everything.
Awesome. Well, we're happy to have you here with Brawler Games and everything. Any future events that anyone can catch you up or anything?
Not right now. In the future, actually. I didn't get in any online regionals. I got my invite, so I'm just kind of chilling right now. I'm going to be doing a lot of playtesting. So.
All right. Well, thank you very much, David, for the deck interview today, and congrats on your 10th place. All right.
Thank you.
Be safe.